Are you black? Are you educated? Are you broke? Not alone. Woo! Yeah. Now this how you start a show. Just like this. You feeling me? Okay. Yeah. Pen and paper with a custom flow. When you're blessed like this, you supposed to blow. When it feel this right, now you can't go wrong. Cause we black, educated, and broke. But not for long. 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 Not for long.
Hey, we black and we educated. Topic of the conversation now that we activated. We up and we elevated. It's giving what is given. Forever how we living. Mind on the business, but it's knocking like a witness.
Hi, my name is Aisha. I am the owner of House of Content ATL, Atlanta's #1 content studio. And today I'm going to be a guest on Black, Educated, and Broke with Randy and Q. Tune in.
And welcome back to another episode of Black, Educated, and Broke. It's your boy Ron the Don, and on my left we have the boss lady, executive producer, big head herself, Randy O'Craig.
Hello, I guess.
And to my right, he's back in the building, ready to take over. Someone, please, cue the takeover.
This shit sound like fucking The Price is Right.
I love it, because Ron is so not that guy, so to hear him be like that is just, because the real Ron ain't nothing like that. But Ron, I appreciate the intro, but minus the big head, but it was cute.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
But you know, we back again, episode 2.
Back up in this thing.
Back the mic up just a tad.
Gotcha.
Not yours. Bring the levels down.
Oh,
This is
all right.
levels.
Who, me?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna peak.
Big voice.
I know, for sure.
Gotcha.
Oh, you ain't got to turn on, baby, I'll turn on my volume. You know I can't hear it, but go ahead. So, yes. So, check it out, though. So, last show, I know it was like the full crew. This show, you know, it's your favorites. Let me not do that. But definitely, my girl Indy over here, too. You know, she holding down multi-purpose. She's on the mic, and she's holding down the camera. But, you know, just me and Renali, you know, back at it again.
Listen, we know who show this is.
It's Black, Educated, and Broke. It's our
Hey,
show.
ain't nobody come see you on this.
The lies.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Whatever. But I always like when it's, you know, me and you, because, you know, we're professionals. We got degrees in this shit, yes?
We are professionals. Not to say that our other teammates aren't.
This is true.
But the way we vibe, I guess since our relationships has been around the longest, it just rolls.
Yes, we go way back. People don't know, like me and Q went to college together.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to LU, Langston University.
Real LU in the building.
Several years ago, when I thought about it, when I started college, next year will be
20 years.
Oh my God.
That's crazy,
I
right?
feel like
Time flies.
yes,
old.
glad you just said what happened?
You old.
And how, Ron, you are definitely our senior citizen with all that goddamn gray hair on your face.
We don't call it gray hair.
What you
we
call
call it wisdom.
Oh, child,
I thought he
great.
was gonna say something clever.
I know, like Silver
sprinkle
Fox or
This
something.
nigga said wisdom.
Wisdom, baby.
Okay.
I know a bunch of dummies with gray hair. All of those.
Okay, that part.
Not
No,
this one.
No, not this one. I'm just saying.
but nevertheless, you know, Ron, thank you for joining us as well. And so we're back again. And, you know, one of the things that we do on every show, well, most of our shows, we like to highlight Black businesses because we're about Black excellence, Black empowerment, and Black artistry, which... Hey, we got a slapper to dap it. They hit me up yesterday, Q.
They got one ready?
Yeah, they got it. I don't know.
I'm gonna do a slap it dapper different this year.
I'm dapping somebody.
I'm doing it
Well,
different.
Dap.
Well, you know, we're going to listen to music. It's a little different.
I'm gonna listen.
It's a little different.
That's right up my alley.
Okay.
I feel like 2024 finna start off with a dap.
I feel the same way, but I'm giving them a chance for sure.
Okay, that's the first because we know this.
Let's
you
book
do
'em.
not give chances.
Let's book
okay.
them. Let's book them. Get them in here.
Okay, say less. But nevertheless, so one of our guests today who's joining us, you know, is the representation of Black excellence. Okay, you know, Black female. Shout out to the Black queens.
Hello.
Okay, hello, hey Andy.
Shout out
so
to the
yeah.
black women. Yeah.
Yeah, you like Black women.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah,
black
I don't
women.
think you date outside your race, huh?
I do not, and I don't condone it either.
Oh, wait a minute now. All right. Love who you love. Okay? But any event, so in the building today, this young lady, before I kind of go over who she is, I met her Indy and I both met her. Indy, go ahead, get on the mic a little bit so you can kind of talk about the experience. But Indy and I, we met her at D-Star. Shout out to D-Star, the vegan freak.
I love her.
We had her on the show last season. She turned us out with them mocktails. Boy, it was busted. Ron, did you have about like 5 of them, right?
No, Randa, I had the same amount you had.
But any of them, we
They were
had
busting though.
Shut up. That was delicious. We had it was a content party, right? It was called the Vegan Freak Content Party.
Yeah.
And I was one of the hosts, and Indy, you were our correspondent.
Yes, it was a great event actually. It was different. It was supposed to be a content vision day party, and it was really vibing.
It was good.
We got
was
a lot
fun.
of different like photo ops. I know I
Yo,
did.
yeah, but so you got your content, which is a little bit what our guest that we have today. So the guest whose establishment that we had this content party was the owner of House of Content ATL. And so today, let's please give a round of applause for my girl,
Yes, welcome.
Ai'sha Miah-Gordon. Yes.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you pulled up with the quickness, like Randy. Okay, let's go.
I was ready.
Because see, that's that Capricorn energy. You know, you guys are very driven, determined. Like we're gonna do it. Let's go. Like
loyal.
It must
ready.
be maybe it's a woman Capricorn thing. Is it
male
changed,
Capricorns. You haven't had that experience with
Listen,
male?
I've been looking up, just trying to learn more about Capricorns, and everything y'all say is the complete opposite of my experience.
What?
Absolutely.
Really?
Not hardworking.
Are they January Capricorn or December
January.
Capricorn?
My dad's January. He's cool.
I believe you. They cool.
And they've been
but
very
all the stuff that
hardworking.
y'all said about the hardworking stuff, don't see it.
What's their biggest attribute?
I'm dead serious.
Maybe they got they're
Maybe
rising
they gotta grow
or some
into
other
it.
stuff.
Maybe they gotta grow into it.
Maybe they are
they kids?
Oh, listen.
Oh, no, they're not kids, but I know a couple adults.
Really? Every Capricorn I know is really, really hardworking,
Yes.
dedicated, determined,
Maybe my
loyal.
what I say is hard working is different from theirs. Then I'll just say that. Maybe they are.
Okay, well, you know what? You're meeting
You
a
know the ones that
Capricorn
be
female
hardworking on
today.
your nerves.
No, I just want you to work hard. That's it.
Personally, like I love Capricorn men, but I wouldn't want to date them. Cause I think just to me, my experience with dating Capricorn men is like no work-life balance. It's like work all the time, and I'm like, I'm a person. What about me? Hello, show love to me, and yeah, it was
That's
just.
the most Virgo shit you said.
And it is what it is. Shout out to Beyonce. Anyway, but we're like workaholics. So two workaholics don't always mesh well, and that was our issue. But yes, happy belated birthday. When was your birthday?
Thank you, January 13th.
Okay. Oh, those DST girls. I think it's like their Founders Day or something.
Yes.
I thought that was your
Don't you play with me, baby.
my
Listen,
bad.
I
I'm sorry.
stay
Let
with
me
the
not do
pink
that.
and green.
Oh, my bad, Randy. I
Supreme
don't
in
know
service to all mankind. Any event, but yes, Ai'sha, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
If you now we know about your space, but definitely let our audience know a little bit about your space.
Okay. I'm the owner of House of Content ATL. It is a 9-set content studio located near downtown Decatur. Easy access off the highway. You can do multiple things at the studio. You can book a photo shoot. You can rent the studio and create your own content, bring your own photographer, videographer. I've had people to film podcasts there and also hold small events and book signings and things of that nature.
Oh, that's dope.
Like a one-stop shop.
Yes, it is.
You piqued my interest. We're actually going to be taking photos here soon.
Okay, well
So I'm
then,
like,
yes.
and then we are a podcast. Even if we did like a
live?
makeshift or a live one or a fake one and just
Yeah.
made it in video, that'd be
You
fine.
guys are able to do it there.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
It's in a plaza. Parking is endless parking. You can
Yeah.
park in the front or over on the side.
That is so important. I know, listen,
Close by
to
Chick-fil-A.
you people who don't live here, that might not sound like a big deal to you.
It's a huge
But
deal.
when you live here and you got a valet park at
Oh,
Walmart,
God.
of all places, then parking's a problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
It's
much
just as bad
so.
as the traffic.
Oh, child, don't get us
This is
started on
bad.
that.
Yes, because I was in traffic on the way here.
Even though you still got here very early, ma'am, I was like, let's go for meet
You're
us
supposed
here.
to be on time.
You
Being
know,
on time.
mhm. Early
Early is on
time.
time. And if you on time,
You
you're late.
late.
Yep,
And if
and
you
late
you
is
left behind.
Booyah! Let's talk about it. Well, forgive us for being. What was we? We was early. We got here like 7:45ish.
Oh, yeah, we
You said we're early.
was-
You said
Okay.
we're early.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I know how I can hit the GPS from the house and then bam, something
Okay.
can happen.
Yeah, no, this is true. Cause are you in Decatur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Decatur, Ellenwood area.
The best thing to do is not even look at the GPS. Just wing it. Like,
Oh heck no! I was late every
no.
time.
I'm
Heck
telling
no.
you, give yourself like a buffer. Depending on where. If I got to go downtown, say I got to be at work at 7. Granted, there's really no traffic, so I'm going to leave at 6. But, like, if I had to be there at, like, 10, I'm leaving the house no later than 8:45. And then I get
And it
there by, like,
depends. It varies
9:45.
on the day.
It does. Because the weekends is good.
Friday is always, like, when I used to take my oldest son to practice, and he practices off of Delk Road.
Okay.
Oh, that's where I used to live off.
Fridays, I can get up there and get back with no problem. But during the week,
Yeah. Them weekdays, everybody going to work. The weekends, boy. Did you ever watch Walking Dead?
no.
It looked like that episode when Rick was walking the horse down the highway. It'd be dead. It'd be nothing.
It depends on what time of day on the weekend, because some
That's
Saturdays
right.
be
Afternoon be
ridiculous.
Yes.
12 o'clock, it's a problem.
Yes, and at nighttime it's a bigger problem.
It still is.
I'm like, what the heck? You gotta go in the morning.
Taking my youngest son home from practice from Delk Road,
Yeah.
coming home sometimes. It's traffic, and it's like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock.
They don't
Yeah,
care.
nobody got
I'm
time
like,
for that.
oh, hate
Everybody's
it.
stunting. It's Atlanta.
Yeah. Shout out to Atlanta. We what it say? Flew here, grew here. Have you heard of
Yeah.
that? Yeah, have you heard of that
I
saying?
haven't. That's the first time, but I like it.
It's a girl who has a podcast that she started called Flew Here, Grew Here. I'm like, dang, that's such a great
I'm stealing
name.
that. I'm about to put that in my bio.
Yes, Flew Here, Grew. Like I'm gonna be. So for my listening audience, yeah, I'm gonna be on that podcast March the 13th.
Nice.
Cause definitely flew here and grew here, honey. Got it out the mud. Okay, that's why I call myself a Texas peach.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen them in stores.
You have not seen a Texas
I did.
peach. What is a Texas peach to you?
It was the
Renee?
one, you know the ones
Right.
that, you know the ones that be soft that fall out the box. That's the Texas.
You know what? I don't like it. This is exactly why he's annoying AF. Okay. Anyway, back to you, Queen. So, before I get into, because you mentioned your kids, and I want to get into that next. But first, to go back, so photographer, like I think when we spoke, you spoke about you do photography as well.
Yes, I am the photographer for
Oh,
the studio.
snap.
So, like, how long have you been doing photography?
A year and a half.
Yes.
And when I first opened the studio, I just had it where the photographers would come and, have their clients come
Yeah.
shoot there. But then I started looking at, like, they only paying me this. And the photographer is making this.
Yeah.
I got a camera at the house. I shoot my
to it.
kids.
With the camera, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
need, I shoot my
Be
kids
clear,
with the
huh?
camera. Yes, with the camera.
No, that's.
And then,
we got to talk to you about that too.
Right, I'm
You gotta
like-
mention that. I told you we about to take photos. Ain't nothing solidified.
oh no, you wasn't listening. I said,
About us?
yes, I said, come on.
Well, you didn't say you took pictures. We didn't know that. We thought you something about come on to do our photo shoot with another photographer.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just took for granted. Me, I am the photographer. I will be taking your pictures.
Let's talk chop. We gonna talk
Yes.
chop.
This
Yes,
is okay.
most definitely.
Cool.
I can do the whole CNN, too.
Hey,
Do the whole what now?
The whole CNN.
Oh,
Hello.
boy, she better shoot her
right.
shot.
Better
Shoot
switch.
her
You see Mike right there 6 times.
Yes,
We be
Chicago
shooting in
Bulls.
the
ladies and
gym.
gentlemen.
No, that's dope though. We definitely will talk about that. Tell us about the space. How'd you get the idea to do this? Was that your initial idea or?
Well, the way it came about was, this, I had to tell the whole
Yes,
story to how it all came
Definitely
into
tell us.
fruition. Okay, so prior to COVID, 2012, me and my friend, we started a ladies kickball league.
Oh, that's fine.
I used to play
That's
kickball league in
fire.
Dallas. It was called Kickballs of Dallas. And that was so fun.
We were eye candy kickers, ladies
Ooh.
kickball league. So we did that for like 7 years, and then COVID came. But a lot of the ladies, because we had like 300 plus ladies every
Dang.
season. We had like the first year we were thinking, okay, we're gonna start and have only 6 teams, but we didn't.
Was this in Atlanta?
This
or
was in
Cleveland?
Atlanta.
Okay.
I've been in Georgia for like 25 plus
Okay,
years.
okay.
I started high school out here.
Because she's originally, ladies and gentlemen, from Cleveland, Ohio, which Marlon,
nice.
our resident comedian, I was hoping he's going to be here tonight because, he's from Cleveland.
Oh, really?
But yes,
So it's Bone
Yes.
Thugs.
Shut up. Bone Thugs and Harmony from Cleveland.
So is Devon.
Boom, boom, boom,
So is
boom.
Devon.
He's got several
several
people out
people.
of Ohio.
Devon.
Ohio players out of Ohio.
Well, yeah, obviously.
They
Steve
got-
Harvey from there.
Yep.
Jerry
Steve
Springer's
Harvey.
from Ohio.
Is Jerry? I didn't
Rest
know
in
that.
peace, Jerry
Yeah.
Springer. Right?
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
LeBron,
Oh, the-
Rookie of the Year, me and LeBron James. So from me doing that, a lot of the ladies would always ask me for advice and help with starting their business. So my background is property management.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to kind of get out of this and do marketing and branding full time. And so I talked to my husband about it, and would it be okay if I just like take a break?
I know that's
please?
right.
So he was like, yeah, cool.
So shout out to husband.
I was trying to get things together in order or whatever, but ain't nothing like knowing that you got that check coming every 2 weeks.
Girl,
So
tell me about it.
COVID was coming. Well, COVID came. And so 1 week before Thanksgiving, the owners, they had sold the property, and the new owners had their own management company. So the whole office staff, they let us go.
In the middle of COVID.
Right,
Holiday
in the
season.
week before Thanksgiving.
That's ugly.
A month before Christmas.
Well, I hope we had that severance package to kind of help out.
They gave us just a little, but it wasn't a whole lot.
Oh.
They was like, 2 tears in the bucket. So the beginning of that year, I started my marketing and branding company, Danyelle, and that was really doing good. So, as I'm looking for spaces for my clients, content is king, for places for them to shoot and everything. So I'm looking around, and me being a business-minded person, it's like hard for me to like go places a lot of times because I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, they probably making this much money, but if they probably did this and they'd be doing this or whatever. So I started thinking, I can do my own content studio, and this can benefit my clients, and I can help other people too at the same time. So after looking for a year, I found a space and opened it.
That's fine.
Wow, just after a year. Some people take a long time.
It took a long time because I was thinking, okay, I wanted Atlanta address because everybody like, okay, Atlanta, I'll just drive to the city, not that far. However, when I was looking at Atlanta, them prices.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just say I had a business just to be because it was in Atlanta. I wanted to, the point of being a business is to make money.
Absolutely.
So I went on, what was that, LoopNet,
No.
and found the location.
What is LoopNet?
It's a website for like industrial and commercial properties.
Okay. Good to know that.
Yep, so got it. Got signed the lease December 14th, 2021, and then got the keys January 1st, 2022.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you, and I'm going to my 3rd year now.
Come on.
Business is booming.
Yes,
It's profitable.
yes.
That's kind of hard, though.
You're
Like
in the
when
right
you.
city for it.
I'm sorry?
You're in the right city for it. Everybody want to do a podcast or take
Take pictures
all
and
that,
content and create reels and little skits and stuff like that. And I like it because I'm a people person.
Yes.
And I love to talk. So
Have
being
you
there.
met Randy?
Sir. All right, now keep it on mute. But anyway, okay, but I want to ask about that, right? So for one, again, congratulations because when you get a layoff, because I was laid off in December of 2020 from the main digital radio job, and to kind of bounce back, like sometimes you kind of, that's the, and then COVID, so shout out to your resilience, right?
Yeah.
But then the second thing is, so with having a content space, and that is something that is still a lot of those here in Atlanta, how do you market yourself to be better than your competition?
What I noticed from my content space, from everybody else's, they were just, at one point in time, they were just only posting pictures of the sets and pictures of the people.
Yeah.
And, with COVID, that's how, we were sitting around all dang on day, just looking and swiping. And so that's why TikTok popped off so good, because it was videos.
Yes.
So I started recording videos, behind the scene videos of my clients and stuff. So that's what sparked the interest in seeing the people and kind of give them a little bit more visualization as to, the studio and what it looks like, and they can kind of picture themselves being there. So that's what I did. And then after, just having the clients and tagging them on the videos as well,
Spread the word.
then that's how it is. It just started spiraling and, going from there. When people come like, hey, my friend booked here or whatever, or I'll go somewhere and I'll tell somebody something and I'll show them my page. I'm like, hey, my friend just did a shoot there. Hey, my friend was just there. Oh, I heard of you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shoot, the people know about me.
That's what it takes right there.
But
That's
people
the
to
fastest
know.
way to spread anything is word of mouth.
Or bring it to BEB.
Huh?
Bring it to BEB.
That's Black Educated and Broke.
Yes.
Hashtag, but not for long. Did we tell them that they listen to Black Educated and Broke? By the way, you are listening to the best podcast in the land, Black Educated and Broke. Hashtag, but not for long. Okay, so you're a business owner. You still have your consulting agency. Still do that as well.
Yes.
Okay, but then also, as you mentioned your boys earlier, and from your wonderful bio, she is a proud soccer mom.
Okay.
So how are you able to balance like?
Can I just say something real quick
Correct,
about that
yes.
being a soccer mom? Okay, so
Yes.
both my boys play for Atlanta United, the
Shut-
academy. The academy.
Okay.
So with that, you don't just go and try out. You have to be invited.
Yeah.
And my oldest, tomorrow is signing day. He's got a contract.
Congratulations.
He's going to play for the second team, Atlanta United second team, for the first year, and then we in the bins after that.
Yeah.
How old is
He is 16.
Yes. That's
Hello.
good.
That's hella
Yes.
good.
Do they start that early? Like being
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, soccer.
Yes, they do.
Young.
Oh, okay.
Especially if they good. Remember Freddie Adu?
Oh, yeah.
He was a
Yeah.
prodigy.
Okay, congratulations on that. So
Thank you.
So with that, then you got a son that's literally about to get even more active. Like, how are you finding the time to balance?
Well, thank God the oldest one has his driver's license.
Right.
Ah.
Because with
Right.
Atlanta United, they have, once you're 15 and older, practices in the morning.
Oh.
And then you can either go to Marietta High School or they have a school AIS that comes on the training grounds. So he does that. He attends AIS, so they come to the training grounds. And then the youngest one, because he's younger, he's 12, they have practice in the evening. So me and my husband rotate
Okay.
the days that we take him.
Okay.
But the oldest one, thank God, he drives now. So
Yeah,
he can
that
drive
helps.
himself to practice in the morning because it was going up to Delk Road every day,
Yeah,
regardless
that
if it was
is-
in the morning or in the evening.
Yeah, and that's where you at. That wasn't down the street.
Yeah.
But even for him to be, I guess yeah, you're so excited. You're gonna want to go to practice. That wouldn't be even hard for him to get up in the
Oh
morning.
no, the oldest one, since he could walk, he was playing soccer.
Oh wow,
He was kicking a soccer ball
I love it.
nonstop.
Okay.
So this was embedded in him. Like while other kids sitting around, like he'll play the video games with, they'll be doing other stuff. He eat, lives, and breathes soccer. He is YouTube, Instagram, is kicking a ball. My house is like a soccer field. So you just keep hearing a bang, a bang, a bang.
Yeah.
The front door to the back door is the goals. They kicking the ball back and forth. So
And you ain't even bother because you know he's
I
perfecting
kinda-
his craft.
Yep, the both of them is just.
It's gonna
I don't
pay
even
off.
hear it no more.
So
So
who
I'm
got
waiting
him?
on the next
That's
one.
dope.
Who got him into soccer?
My husband.
Okay.
Did he play soccer or just always had an interest?
He's Caribbean, so.
I knew it. I started to
I was
ask.
about to say,
I
I
said,
didn't know how
who
to answer
got?
the
Because you
question.
asked who got him into soccer. And
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
sitting
about
here
to say,
thinking
I
the
thought
same thing. It said either African or Caribbean. It's got him into
I
soccer.
was thinking neither. I was thinking in somewhere in the Latino area.
My husband's Jamaican.
Look at
And my oldest, he also played for the Jamaica national team,
That's dope.
the U17 team. He was in the CONCACAF international tournament. He played in Guatemala.
Oh, we got some successful kids.
Okay, like it's the legacy.
Hey, I love
Yeah,
it.
so the youngest
I
one,
love
he
it.
is right behind him.
That's,
Yes,
I know for a
ma'am.
mom, they gotta just like feel your heart. Like,
Yes, it does.
And y'all got a pretty tight, close bond. Like,
Yeah.
so he tell you about his girlfriends and stuff.
No.
I was like, you ain't that tight.
Oh, when he signed that contract, he's about to get real.
I told him, hey,
We ain't worried
they gonna
about
keep
that.
coming. They gonna
gon'
keep
come.
coming.
Yes.
Don't focus. You were just there in the beginning.
They
Focus.
ain't going nowhere.
They ain't. That's what my
They
husband
ain't
told him. He
going
said they
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere.
But a 6-year-old
Yeah.
boy, you don't believe that. Oh, no, I gotta get him on right now.
Oh, when we see what's in that bin stadium, well, stop.
We are not gonna encourage
We'll
us
keep him
to focus.
focused. Yeah,
You gotta keep him
He got
focused.
time. He got time.
Focus. He ain't want to go hang out and stuff or whatever because he's like last year I'm like, you don't want to go to no homecoming dance? No, because I have a game in the morning.
Oh, he real?
Oh,
What's his sign?
wow.
He's an Aries.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the Aries.
Big Aries energy. Shout out to Indy. Getting them done. Okay, so that's all right. So for the balance for you, luckily, you said your husband. So shout out to partnership to kind of do the load, and then that you have a 6-year-old that is responsible enough to go to
That's
that is.
huge.
I don't hear that too often because these Gen Zs. It's a little, it's a little
If
questionable.
practice start at 8, he is there on the field at 7.
Okay.
If he could live there, he would.
Yeah, he's dedicated for sure.
He
That's
is.
dope.
This is his birthright. I'll be recording him and everything on every. Mom, stop recording me. I'm like, Ashton, this is gonna pay off for when they do your
That's
documentary.
you better call his mama. Let her
Look it
know.
up.
I love
Listen
it.
to your mama. Michael
Speak.
Jordan, listen to his mama.
He didn't want to because he didn't want to go to Nike.
Tell the
Mama
story.
knows, baby. Mama knows.
Okay. I love it. So, mompreneur is that what they call it,
Yeah.
right? But what is the next? What is your goal, like with the content, and then just for your next venture? Because I can see you probably still want to do more and keep going.
My ultimate goal is to open an indoor soccer field.
Oh. Now, I would say, of course, because of your sons, but is there even more of a meaning behind?
Well, I wanted to do it and thought about it from when I had the ladies kickball league.
That makes sense.
And a lot of the sports, like up north, it's a lot of indoor places, but here we don't have them. We have
outside.
a few. And then not only that, they do have a couple of indoor places here, but it's nothing like in the local city area.
Okay.
Like close, you got to either go down to Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Go somewhere far off in Gwinnett.
Yeah, I think it's
go
right.
up in Mableton. Nothing convenient. Like originally, the plan and bid for the Atlanta United Training Grounds was to be on Memorial Drive.
Oh.
But, you know, it didn't pan out because the people voted against to have it somewhere else. But, I mean, like a place on Memorial Drive, like Clarkson.
Yeah.
It's so diverse over there. And
Yes,
there's
the
so
most
many
diverse city in the
kids
world.
and talented kids that play soccer that really can't get out to
That
like
would be a good place to do it.
to do it because you can either play rec or you can play academy. And rec is not considered, it's like kind of like frowned upon. They don't do like the big tournaments.
Yeah.
But the academies, they do.
They're
And you get
ready.
more interest. And a lot of times the academies, again, it ain't nowhere that they can drive or take, they can take the bus to if needed.
Okay.
So
I
There
like
used to
it.
be a large indoor basketball court.
Right on Memorial Drive,
And I think that's closed.
it's closed.
That place would be,
That is part, I think the people who own the flea market, they bought that. And I went to that flea market that was next door and thinking about doing like a little half court there. But they was like, the owners said they didn't want to do that. And then a year later, I seen them doing like a little build up, but nothing ever came
I
up
remember
for them
that
to do
place.
indoor.
Yeah.
I played there. I came down here for a convention, and at the end of the convention every year they would do a basketball tournament. And we played in that place. I remember it. It was
We had a
huge.
pep rally there for the
Woodbine.
kickball league there.
Listen, I got some buckets in that gym when I was a youngster.
Allegedly.
it opened
Right
after.
now.
Run the tape.
It opened.
Right, let me see.
Nobody recording, man. We didn't even have cell phones. The whole thing.
They definitely recorded. Had the
No,
VHS
there
tape.
wasn't nobody recording, man. Show me the video of you, Nacho Libre.
I sure can. I can even give you the article.
I'll pass.
So I was a district champ wrestler in high school, weight class 119. Not because I wanted to be a wrestler, I just wanted to prove a point. Like, I can do this. I felt like people didn't think that I could. I'm like, they don't know how much built up aggression that I have. And so, sure enough, winning season. But
Hello.
yeah, no, I didn't want to do it after that. That shit was hard. A lot. I don't ever want to do that again.
You know what the paper said? Angry black woman whoops the shit out of.
I hate that when people say that. Use
Uh,
that term.
That's the worst.
That is just like,
What do you watch Real Housewives?
no.
But let me say, so Real House of Beverly Hills has our beautiful girl Garcelle, right? You know, Jamie Foxx. And so one of the girls, Dorit, white, you know, they all
She
got
didn't say
like,
that to her, did she?
no, she was just like,
She
I don't know
lied.
why you're attacking me and being so aggressive. And you saw that episode, Indy? You don't know Michael me, Indy, right?
No,
and then
I saw a clip of that on.
and she was like, and I like the other white girl, Jessica Jane.
I saw the clip. I didn't see the full episode, but I definitely saw the clip.
But yeah, so Jessica Jane was like, no, that's just things you don't say to a black woman. She broke it down. Like, you don't say angry, you don't say attacked, and it was another one. It was another A.
Aggressive?
Aggressive. You know, and I just like, she read Miss DeRee. You know, so I just,
As you should.
I can feel that. But I just, you know, I feel like sometimes before I really fully understood the concept, I used to think like, okay, like people, why are you choosing to get offended? Because I always been a person that felt like it's a choice to be offended by something, you know, so you choose to let it rattle you. But then as I look and see these situations, you see these microaggressions, and I'm like, oh, this is my strong black woman here. She will give a spiel on it.
I will. Because, I mean, it's just kind of so much in your face, and a lot of the times it's on TV. Reality shows kind of show you a lot more. I just was watching The Trust, which is this new reality TV show.
Yeah, how was yeah?
Yeah, on Netflix, and I'm like, you can just see how, like, the microaggressions ease the house apart with, like, the black and the white people on the set. Like, so I don't know, it's just, like, they don't really notice that when they say things or, like, how they're coming across in certain ways, but it can just come off as very racist if we're just being out there.
And then the
just,
producers and stuff, they know what
They
it is.
play it.
They do the
They
clips
play
and
those
stuff
things, right.
to play it to where they know they want it to.
I think they know. I
They
believe
know.
The white people know. You
know.
feel like no.
They know
can
what
cut
to
it-
say
they-
and what not to say because they'll get on and continue to repeat after someone to be like, hey,
Yeah.
that's probably not what you should say. And they don't care.
Definitely.
Not all, but some.
It's for the ratings.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but then it's like you don't care about your integrity, like, and now you're getting like that drug.
Integrity don't pay bills.
You said what?
Integrity don't pay bills.
No, you're right. I mean, ooh, that's so sad.
Anything
People
for
sell
content,
they soul.
right?
You know, but nevertheless, we are not angry. You know, we are what is it? We're passionate.
Yeah.
You know, we have feelings. We're not aggressive. We're assertive. Okay, like be direct about how we feel.
Right.
And what was the other one? Angry.
Aggressive and
Angry.
Attack.
Come on, you gotta forget.
Attack.
Attack. We're not attacking. What's another adjective?
right.
We're not attacking. Well, that still go with the whole assert. No, I'm just being direct and assertive about what.
You get pose direction, and you'll be able to network with other entrepreneur women. And just, network and get to see each other.
It's called
the Brand Refresh Party.
February the 17th.
Yes.
Oh, that's
From
the same day as our photo shoot. Well, dang, you busy. That was the day we're going to try to holler at you. That's the day we want to do a photo shoot.
Okay, well, you can come in the morning because it's from 1 to 5, and...
Oh, I have no rebuttals.
Heard that.
I have absolutely no rebuttals. Let me actually write that down. Right. So before 1 o'clock. Okay. All right, but any last things that you want to share with our audience? You got that, like maybe some inspirational things, or we always want you to give your positive feedback and anything that our listeners can take away from you.
Just stay true to yourself. Don't let anybody crush your dreams or anything like that. If it's your vision and God gave it to you, don't listen to nobody. Just go ahead and do it. It's going to happen. God put it in your heart for a reason.
Yes.
Amen to that.
I just wanted to shout out your new haircut because I just remembered you having a different hairstyle last time. Was there anything that inspired that?
My birthday. I wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
So I just cut it.
It looks nice.
To give a different look. I've never cut my hair, so this is just something different I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell anybody, but when, the day of my party, when I walked in, people were like, hey, wait a minute, you cut your hair.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, period. I love it.
Thank you.
Well, we love you and we appreciate you for definitely spending your time.
Thank you so much
with
for
us.
having me.
Appreciate it for sure.
I thought you had that look like you about to say some other stuff. I gotta watch him.
You ain't gonna watch me, watch TV.
Oh, boy. This is so much big energy here. Again, guys, make sure you go and follow Ai'sha and her business, House of Content ATL. Again, she talked about she got 9 sets. She does a refreshment. You can find it on all social media platforms, House of Content ATL. Literally spelled as it is, the same as the website. Again, she has an event that's coming up on February the 17th called the Brand Refresh. And if you guys are interested, shoot her a DM, or you can probably contact you through your website.
Yep.
All right, and go ahead and get the link to go. So we appreciate you guys. As always, make sure you tap into all things Black, Educated, and Broke. Hashtag but not for long. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and what's our Twitter run?
It is BEB Podcast _ATL.
What he has said. So we enjoyed you. We love you. We see you guys next time. We out.
Bye.
Hey, somebody come answer this.